Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's Alex here. Today I'm bringing you as a post-com battle, right? Something I don't normally do in the channel, but I was doing a battle online against a random guy, and I was using a random team, and it was a really interesting battle. So I thought I'd share it with you. So without further ado, let's get over to it. So here's the team on screen. As you can see, I've got the Rotom-Heat, Ferrothorn, Venomoth, Lycanroc-Dusk form, M-Blastoise and Hitmonchan. Now, a few of these Pokemon I've not actually used properly, like M-Blastoise and Lycanroc. I have used Hitmonchan. I really like Hitmonchan. I've used Ferrothorn. Rotom-Heat I've started to use lately. Venomoth, I do like using Venomoth, but don't give it enough time as I should. And so yeah, when this guy invited me to battle, I was thinking, okay, maybe he's not going to bring a hardcore team. But then I saw this. Look at this, right? Landorus, Porygon 2. Sure, that's an RU Pokemon, but it's bulky with Eviolite, and it's a very annoying Pokemon. And then we see Alakazam, which is a Mega Alakazam, by the way. Ferrothorn, which completely walls my physical attackers, almost, kinda, maybe. Doesn't wall Hitmonchan, obviously, but then we see Buzzwole, which does actually wall my Hitmonchan quite a bit as well, because it's bug fighting, so, and it's very bulky. And then we've got Toxapex, which by the looks of my team I don't actually have anything stab against it other than Rotom-Heat, sorry, which is not that invested in special attack, so I wouldn't be able to take it out with that. But let's get this battle started, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So I'm going to start it up here, hit the play button. So as you can tell by the sort of matchup, that I led with Rotom-Heat, and he led with Landorus Therian. So Pierrick sent out Demetrios, or whatever you call it. This guy's names are all in Spanish. I go with Burn, the Rotom-Heat. So I'm thinking, do I stay in here? Do I not? I'm kind of tempted to go for the Will-O-Wisp. I think I did go for the Will-O-Wisp. He went for the U-turn, which was fine by me, expecting me to switch. So I get the Willow. I think it's the Willow I'll go for. And yep, I think I go for the Willow here, and I get that burn on the this stupid Porygon 2. So this kind of thing can't be toxic or anything. Not that I do have toxic on the team. So he's going to go for an Ice Beam, I think it is, or a toxic. I think it's toxic he goes for. We will soon see. So I go use Volt Switch, showing that I'm faster, obviously. And look at that damage. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I go into Jigger, protecting the toxic, and he goes for an Ice Beam, which Jiggered eats quite nicely, quite thankfully. So here I'm thinking, what to do? Maybe set up some rocks or something. Not sure, but he goes into Mosquito, which I'm guessing is for mosquito. So I set up my rocks, and I'm not exactly wanting to stand against the Buzzwole, so I'm going to switch out here. I think I go into Hitmonchan, I believe. Because, no, actually, I go into Venomoth expecting the fighting move. He goes for Substitute, and then I go for a Sludge Bomb. I do have Bug Buzz on it, but fighting resists it, and I want to get rid of a Substitute. And this is where he goes for an Ice Punch, right? And look at this damage. This is why this thing's a problem. Look at that. That's a 2-hit KO. I don't want that happening to my poor little Ferrothorn. So needless to say, he does go into Toxapex, where I go for the Sleep Powder. I land it, and Toxapex is now asleep. So I'm going to go into, I think, a switch here. I'm doing this off the top of my head. Yep, a switch, and I'm pretty sure I go into burn. I'm just going to go for a wee volt switch. Just, you know, switch it about and see what happens. I think he stays in here just to see how much damage this thing does. We'll get there eventually. So I go for the volt switch, he stays in. And look at that. That is my volt switch versus a Toxapex, and that is not good. So we soon realise that this is actually specially invested, and he goes for the Toxic, landing it on my Blastoise, and that's not what I want. I don't want that happening to my Blastoise. I mean, Blastoise is a really good bulky mon, and now it's got Toxic, and I don't have anything to get rid of Toxic. As you do. So, a Mega Evolve here. At this point, I'm not really sure what sort of investment this thing is. I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse. And Dark Pulse does nothing. Like, what even? Nothing. So, at this point, I believe I just go for another Dark Pulse, hoping for the flinch. Don't exactly want to bring anything in against it, because everything else in the team gets hit by that Scald. I don't want to burn my Hitmonchan, I don't want to burn my Lycanroc. Rotom-Heat doesn't do anything against this thing, as you could see. So, Tortank here is just going to get switched out, and I'm going to Jiggered, okay? Probably try to save it a wee bit. So he goes for the Scald, and guess what, guys? On the first turn, he gets a burn. What even? So, the hacks are against me, and things aren't looking that great. And my Gyro Ball does nothing now. So he goes out, goes into Noisier, which has Jiggered, and I use my Leech Seed. He predicts that very nicely, and it's ineffective against a grass type Pokemon, obviously. So here, I'm thinking, what is best to do? What should I do here? So I go into Tortank. Why not? I've got the Aura Sphere. He goes for Stealth Rocks. Fair enough. And do I Rapid Spin? I do have Rapid Spin on this Blastoise. So he goes for, yeah, I go for Aura Sphere. He doesn't want to stay in against an Aura Sphere. He doesn't want to lose anything off this Ferrothorn. So he withdraws, goes back into his Toxapex. So a Rapid Spin predicting that. Great prediction by me. Go, hey, no rocks to deal with. So at this point I actually kind of realised he doesn't actually have a Defogger on his team, and I also realised that Blastoise can't really do anything. So I go for a Dark Pulse, and he switches into Mosquito, sorry. It does alright damage, you know, especially since this thing resists. And then I go into Saitama. He's my special defensive wall in this team. And he goes for a Z move. Why? Right? He goes for a flipping Z move. I mean, that's not fair. You go all out pummeling, right? My poor little Hitmonchan doesn't even get to stand a chance. And it's a knockout. So, goodbye Saitama. That was a good effort, mate. So we see the attack boost, and I need to deal with this thing quickly before anything happens. So here, I just go for the Stone Edge, take it out. Thank goodness for that. He goes into his Dimitros, which is his Landorus. Fair enough. Fair enough. Gets the Intimidate off. And then I go into, I think I go into Rotom-Heat expecting the Earthquake, but he goes for the Stone Edge. And it connects. And my poor little Rotom-Heat gets all the way down to 5. My walls are not living right now. And he doesn't even miss the second Stone Edge. The accuracy is real. So I go into Juka, which is my Lycanroc, obviously. And I was just going for broke here. I was just hoping that he would switch, and he did. And so he gets a Tough Claws up on the chase here, and I go for a Swords Dance. Going for broke. Really going for broke here. And then I think, right, if this thing has Toxic, that's fair enough. His other moves are one's Ice Beam, and I'm imagining Thunderbolt. That's what I put in mine anyway. So he goes for Recover, which is actually really good for me, because now I do have Sash in this, and I'm up +4 now, I think it is, on the Swords Dance. So I'll go for another one, why not? And now I'm basically set up with this thing now. I am basically set up. He goes for Hidden Power, which caught me off guard. I'm guessing it's Hidden Power Grass, or Hidden Power Water, or Hidden Power Fighting, or Hidden Power Ground. Who knows? I go for Stone Edge, and goodbye Porygon 2. Goodbye Porygon 2. Dimitros comes in. Now, I've got nothing to lose here, right? Absolutely nothing to lose. So I click that Excel Rock button. I know this thing's scarfed. Excel Rock. Goodbye Landorus. Now, at this point I'm thinking, surely he's going to bring in Ferrothorn, but no. He brings in Toxapex. Come on then. And Stone Edge, and goodbye Tox. Goodbye Toxapex. It was nice knowing you. Ta-ta! See you later. And now we see Ferrothorn. So, at this point, I've done enough damage to his team. All that's left is Ferrothorn and Alakazam. He goes for Protect. I'm going to go for Crunch because that's my other move. I need to put Fire Fang in this. I really need to put Fire Fang if it learns it. And I go for Crunch. Crunch does decent damage, but he's absolutely grudging himself here. He's thinking, I could probably just wear into Ferrothorn and, you know, tank this thing. He lands a Power Whip, and goodbye, Lycanroc. You know what? Applause to Lycanroc. He did really well. Well in Juka. And I go into Origin, and knowing that this thing's probably only got, you know, one attacking move and Power Whip, I go for the Quiver Dance. Hoping that I outspeed Alakazam. He goes for Leech Seed, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I've not got that much health left anyway, so hopefully one Bug Buzz does it all. And I go for Bug Buzz. It lands, obviously, 100% accuracy, why wouldn't it? And down goes Ferrothorn. And last is Alakazam. And now this is where I'm thinking, do I outspeed a full speed invested Alakazam with a Jolly nature? I don't know, right? If anybody wants to comment below if that's an outright like outspeed, please, you know, put some comfort in it. But I go for Bug Buzz, I outspeed, and this is good game. Thank you very much, Pierrick, I think it was. Oh, I'm guessing. Very, very good game. I don't know how I actually brought that back. That was a misplay on his apart, letting Lycanroc set up like that. But hey ho, we'll take the win, won't we? So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that battle. It was a very interesting one, and I'm going to bring another battle with this team. I just wanted to make sure that this team actually works. So that'll be up next. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit that like button down below. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell. And until next time, I will catch you later.